Hello, good evening, and hello from the live Jacob's Ridge. A little bit more subdued today. So I'm going live to basically tell you that we're not doing a live again. And the reason that is because we're just running out of time, because as the temperatures are changing here, because we can't start feed until later because it's so hot. We were touching, I think we were mid-90s today, which was absolutely crazy. So, and then we've still got to obviously make dinner and try and get sleep, because we also have to have very, very early starts because it's hot. So it means that getting these lives done, we really want to do it and we want to continue doing it. But it's something that is just a, it's all, it's, hello, you come and say hello. Hello. Come here. Why don't you come? Wait. Oh, that was a goat. That was a goat. You would have been pleased to have seen the goat. Come here then, Toto. Toto, come here. Weird little goat. He'll make an appearance in a minute. So yeah, that was it. So anyway, I don't know. But anyway, we're here now. So let's have a chat. What's been going on, peeps? What's been happening? Ida, hi Stephanie Spade, hello Stephanie Spade, and I now know you're a member. You are a member. Tonda, yay, you're live. Hello from St. Louis. Hi Tonda. Hi Aldine. Hey Valerie. Hello guys. Dull, dreary day here in Nova Scotia. Oh, well, it's been absolutely steaming hot today here. So warm. It's still warm now. I'm absolutely dripping wet. Hold on, I've got Django's making an appearance possibly as well. I've got to show you these idiots. Hold on a minute. I'm going to turn the camera around. So the swimming pool is being repaired at the moment, and we can't wait to get it functioning because it's just too hot. But look, hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around if I can work out how to do it. There we go. Hold on. Oi, it's unnecessary. Can you two play nice, please? So Django and, hold on, he keeps dropping his ball into the empty pool. The goat keeps going down to get the ball, and then Django shouts at him for getting his ball. Idiots. That's what I'm dealing with. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, hold on, I'm going to go back and sit up here. Hi everyone here. Hi everyone from here in Ashbourne. Hello, Joe Engleson. Ida, the temperatures in Madrid at the beginning of May were very high. I cannot imagine those temperatures now. Yeah, I know, it's just crazy heat. We had the horses out today, so I had them out, and we had them down at the river to try and cool off. So they were all right. The donkeys were all running around, and Steve and Barry and Ronnie, they were taking shelter in all the shade, so they've had a free run. Django, can you stop it? You've started it now. Honestly, it's like two arguing siblings. That's what we've got here. Oh, he's gone off now. Django's gone. Oh no, I've got to show you this. This is hilarious. Toto is picking a fight with Django, and Django just wants him to leave him alone. He won't leave. No, they've gone off now. Can't show you. Sorry. If they come back, I'll be sure to show you. Right. Okay. Anyway, so hello, Julian from Australia. Junket Top, Australia. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We might have a rare appearance. Hello, Toto. Toto, what are you doing? You picking fights? Toto. Totes. No, okay, he doesn't want to play. Hi, June, how's Yuki doing? Hi, Wendy. Yeah, Yuki's doing well. Did you see the video that we put up this week? It was with his trolley. It was touch and go. I was getting really, really worried because he was, if he hadn't got to grips with the trolley, then we were really seriously wondering what the hell we were going to do about him, because his quality of life was starting to suffer. So yeah, but he's doing really well. He goes in his trolley every day, gets out of the run, has a little wander around, so he's doing all right. Yeah, I'm really pleased with him, actually. Oh, Tonda, thank you very much for your super chat. To help with the cost of the new wheelchair, love and hugs from St. Louis. We are having storms and tornado watch. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That's scary. It must be very frightening when the old tornadoes come in. Aussie, mate. Right, Uzi. Are you Uzi or Aussie? What are you, mate? What's the temperature there? Well, we've had mid-90s today. It's cooled down a little bit now, but now we've got this overcast. It's got very stormy, so I think we're having a storm's a brewing. Aye, there's a storm brewing on the horizon. Hi from Southend. Hello, Kim. How you doing? How's Southend? How's sunny Southend? Sunny Southend. Hi from Croydon, UK. I'd just given up thinking live was cancelled. Oh, hi, Myra. No, I wasn't going to do it. We cancelled it last week, and I said to Rachel, we can't cancel it, but at the same time, we're running out of time, so we'll do our best, which is why we haven't got the usual format with us, 2 cameras and some other bits and pieces to show you. So I've literally just grabbed my phone and gone live. So like the old days, like we used to do it. Still cool and damp here in London. Oh, Annie, you should see a doctor about that. Well, hello there. You took me by surprise. Oh, really? Hello, Jane. That's the only way I can get it these days, is taking people by surprise. Any new plans for the pigs? Yes, we have, Linda. Thank you very much for your super chat. No, not your super chat, your comment. We're not moving. We're not moving them. So what we're doing is we're staying put. And hold the press. So what we've got to do is, I've had meetings with the vets today. Not today. Sorry, you have to excuse me. I'm really tired and I'm really hot. So obviously, I'm really tired and hot, and my brain's not working very well. So you're getting. I might feel. It might sound like I'm slurring a little bit, but it's just. I'm just absolutely exhausted. So I had a meeting yesterday with the vet. Had a chat with them, and we've got no options. We've got 0 options as far as the pigs are concerned. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the flow. It's obviously the universe is not letting us move, and I have been praying on it. I know that some of you do that and some of you don't, but I do, and I've been praying on it, and we're going to stay put here. So so Jacob's Ridge will be a 2 sanctuary. We'll have the other one, which will be goats, horses, donkeys. And this one will become the piggy area. And so the pigs will remain here. And not only will they remain here, but we will also have this area set up for the disabled and the infirm. And that is our plan. And it's a great plan, and we love it. And Rachel, it was Rachel's brainchild. And she's like, I think we can make that work. So that's what we're going to do. So we will not be defeated. We will rise. We will get stronger. And just when we thought we were on the ropes, we're coming out swinging. So that's what we're going to do. So that's the plan. How we're going to do it, don't know yet, but that's what we're going to do. So that's the plan. So stay tuned as the Jacob's Ridge saga unfolds. Honestly, it's been crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely madness. But yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it because we can, we will, we'll find a way. So yeah, that's the plan, Linda. Thank you very much. That was a great video. Thank you, Intrepid Frady Cat. I'm glad you liked it. Hello, a bit stormy in Norwich tonight. Oh, Leslie, you don't want to be as stormy in Norwich. Yuki is a sweetheart. He's so soft. He's such a soft character. He's lovely. He's beautiful. He's lovely. Can you make us a coffee, Junket Tart? Make us a coffee, mate. Make you a coffee? Would you like a coffee? I'd try and make you a coffee, I suppose. I don't think it'd be a very nice one, but I'll try. And what time do you call this? Oh, Jan. I was trying to avoid Jan. Jan's here. Hi, Jan. No. Oh, Jan. Oh, Jan. So glad you could make it. Oh, thank the Lord that you are here. I was beginning to worry. I thought, no, I was feeling so guilty about Jan not being, but you've made it. Oh, thank goodness you're here, Jan. So lovely to see you. You're looking wonderful as always. Hi, folks. I'm from Montana. Hi, Montana. Hi, Monique. Oh, you are rude, Leslie. Thanks for going live. I do like your hair like that, says Jane. Do you? What? This is. Do you know what? This is Eau de Sanctuary. It is a mix of dust and mud, a little bit of poo, in there. That helps. I feel that adds to the texture, and a good bit of solid sweat from the day. It's perfect, and obviously the aroma that goes with it is quite something. Let's have a look here. What's going on here? Sandy, glad to hear Yuki had adapted to his wheels. Yeah, it was a bit horrible. If you watch the videos, that part where he's sort of laying down and he wouldn't get up, and my heart just was sinking at that point, and so was Rachel's, and we were just like, come on, Yuki, you've got to get up. It was very, very emotional. I don't think it comes. I'm not sure if it comes across on the video or not, but it was a very emotional moment actually, for both Rachel and I. We both got a bit emotional when it started to work and it was starting to happen, because it's just been such a long journey with him, and he's such a little sweetheart. He's such a soft-natured little lamb. It was a real moment. It was a real moment, and yeah, it was a you know, there's certain things you go through life and you have these moments, and that was one of them. That was definitely one of them. That was an absolute highlight. So I think it'd come across in the video. I hope it does. Anyway, where are we? Ida, okay, I shall bow down for thine wishes. What's going on, James? Message retracted. Oh, I say, there's something that I've missed here, is there? Right, okay. Ida, but what will it give me? Oh, I see. Sorry, James. There seems to be I don't know. James, what are you doing? Hello, James. Can you hear me? What are you doing? You're starting a little argument in the comments. Annie, is the landlord still trying to up the rent? Yeah, Annie, absolutely. He's done it. Already done it. He's done it. And it's too much. And that's why we're going to fight back. We're going to come back swinging. And we're going to knock him out. Because that's the only way to deal with it. We've got to knock him out, get him out of there, and we'll move forward. And because it's just unreasonable. It's unreasonable. It's all of those things. So yeah, that's our plan. Myra, £20. Thank you very much, Myra. A little help for whatever. A Twin Peaks Jacob's Ridge. Yes. Oh, I like that. Twin Peaks. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Aldine says, how much care to the piggies need? Does someone need to be there all the time? Yeah, they do really. Yes. Yeah, it's that you've got to be present for sure. You've got to be present. You can disappear for an hour or two. That's not an issue. But there's little things that happen. So like one example is Elvis has got quite big tusks, and sometimes he can get them stuck on things, and he's such a big baby that if he gets his tusk caught, if you can imagine like having this tusk here and get something caught between the lip, which is very sensitive, and the tusk, you can imagine how painful it is. So I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. We'll be doing something around the sanctuary, and all of a sudden you can hear him crying, and he really squeals. So we have to rush to him as quick as we can, and then unhook him. And from whatever it is he's done, I mean, it hasn't happened, touch wood, for quite a while, but it's things like that. Or it's not just him; it happens to other piggies as well. They can get in fights. You've just got to keep an eye on everything. You might get one that destroys, takes all the water out. So you've got to continually check the waters, especially in these temperatures, because pigs don't sweat, so they need mud. So you've got to make sure their mud baths are all topped up, that they can get that cool mud over their bodies. It's all things like this. So it's just care. It's just care. You don't want to just abandon them or leave them for too long, because things can happen. Um, wow, that's amazing. 2 sanctuaries. That won't be much work. If anyone can do this, you two can. Valerie, yeah, it. Yeah, it will be work, but we've got plans, and part of the plans are also the setup behind it and what it's going to need, and that's what I suppose that's what I've been working on is is exactly how it would operate. Not just the day to day, but the financial side of things and all the rest of it. It's a plan. The whole thing is a plan. It's not just like willy nilly. Oh, okay, well, we'll just do that. We've got to make it happen, and we don't set ourselves up to fail. That's the most important thing. So it's like, we're not giving up. We can't give up. We're not going to let a greedy landlord stop the project, and we're certainly not going to let a greedy landlord determine the fate of the animals. So we'll deal with it. And this solution makes a lot of sense, and we're sort of like putting together the plans of exactly how we're going to do it, and it'll work. It'll work, and we'll screw them. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to say screw them, because these people, they annoy me because they just get in the way, don't they? They get in the way of good things. They get in the way of it's just greed. I bloody hate greed. Anyway, hello from Connecticut. I hope everything is well. Thank you very much, Maria. Yeah, everything's well. Jan says up yours again. Oh, don't mind if I do, Jan. What, all the way? Nancy Eudicus, I'm so glad you figured out the pig dilemma. Thank you. Yes, Nancy, absolutely. Lisa, hey, how you doing? Speaking of pigs, little broccoli is one of my favorites. I'm excited to say I will be at the Ridge 1 week from today. Doesn't seem real. I'm ready to work. Oh, Lisa, there's quite a bit of work to do, I'll be honest. Yeah, we can't wait to see you. And no, it's all good. It's all good. We're on top of it. We're flying. We're working hard, but it's all good. It's all good. I think you're going to see quite a difference from the last time you came, and yeah, hopefully you'll like it. We're pushing on. We're pushing on. We're going for it. Thank you very much for your super chat, by the way. Mud and poo equals sanctuary hair mousse. Absolutely, it's the best. I'm miles behind here, aren't I? You could market that hair product. I think you're right. What, Jacob's Ridge hair product? Yeah. I tell you what, I've got enough of it. I haven't got enough hair, unfortunately, but I've got enough of the product. I've got mountains of it down there. I reckon we could just scoop it up, put it in a. That's not a bad idea, you know. Do you think people do that? I reckon we could sell it to have medicinal properties. You know, perhaps it's good for balding or something like that, or it'll make your eyebrows grow, or I don't know, something like that. It could be fun. I'll have to work out if we can market it. It might be another way to another income stream for the sanctuary. We've got to try everything. Tonda says it did come across. I cried and was cheering him on. Oh, Tonda. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well, you get an idea of what it was like. That's what Rachel and I were like. We were like, I'm not crying, you're crying, I'm not crying. I have sheep and I could never hug them like you can. Shows your great bond and trust. Yeah, Sandy, that's interesting, isn't it? I wonder why that is then. Is it just because they're used to it? Or we're interacting with them more regularly, maybe? But he is very special. I've never known one like Yuki. He's very, very special. He's incredibly soft. And he's just chilled. You know, he's just a real chilled little man, isn't he? I cried my eyes out watching Yuki, and it wasn't the G&T. Twin Peaks. Right, hold on. Please hit the like button. Yes, please. How many piggies do you have, Aldine? I'm on live. I'm not going to say. Because I can't on live. However, let's just say it's a lot. Okay, Jan, I don't know how on earth you're going to do it, but I'm so glad you are. It sounds brilliant. Jan, yeah. We're going to do it. All right, we're going to do it. It's not even like, this is what I've been practicing, right? I'm going to share this with you. So I've been practicing recently, not saying I'm going to. I'm saying now it's done. Because if it's done, it changes your attitude. It's a bit what do they call it? Positive thinking and all that. But actually creating the reality by visualize, really strong visualization. It's done. It's done. Nothing to worry about. There's no doubt. It's happening, and that's the end of it. It's happened. What can I say? Whoa, it's happened. It's that strong. We've got to really, and we've got to all get that feeling, because if we get that feeling, it will. Well, it's done. It's done. What am I talking about? It will. It's already happened. Right, Joe. So, will you still be paying full rent there and running the new place? No, the whole idea is that we get rid of the rent entirely, because it's the rent that's killing us. So, no, that's the whole plan. We've got to get rid of the rent, and that's the plan that I've been working on how we're going to do it. So, no, that's the whole thing. Why are we wasting money, giving this money to this greedy goblin, when we can? There's lots of greedy goblins. I've got loads of greedy goblins in the field, but I don't mind feeding them. I've got a problem with feeding greedy goblins in the city. That's what I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay them, because that's not what we do it for, is it? That's not what we're about. We're feeding the greedy goblins that live in the field. Well, they look like piggies and horses and donkeys, not the greedy goblins that look like greedy goblins that live in the city. Anyway, landlord is jackass. Yes, but let's not be nasty. He can't help what he is, and we send him love and light and wish him a very, very successful life and no problem at all, because that's just him. He's got his own issues, obviously. Aldine, are you the only sanctuary in Spain that has pigs? How did you acquire the pigs? Aldine, thanks for that question. No, we're not the only sanctuary in Spain that has pigs. Quite a few sanctuaries around here in Spain have pigs. The way that we acquired majority of our pigs are from abandonment, or neglect. Some have been from overbreeding. Not ours, I must hasten to add. All of our pigs are no pigs come onto the sanctuary without being fixed. So they're all either castrated or spayed. So there's no breeding on the sanctuary. We've had pigs that have been found wandering the streets. So Polly was found wandering the streets of Granada. Big Polly. You know what Polly's like. She's huge. They didn't know what to do with her, so they were going to shoot her. And luckily, one of the policemen that was charged with finding the home for it got in contact with a local animal activist group, and they put them in touch with us. So that's how Polly got here. We've had others where there was a guy it was a horrible case of neglect. It was neglect and abuse, where a guy was, I'm not going to go into the details because it's not nice. We all know it goes on. But this particular little piggy was kept in a very, very small run, really way too small. And he was fed. So I'll give you the basics of what happened. The guy that had the pig would go out and trap stray cats. He would then feed the stray cats live to his dog. Then what was remaining in the dog run, he would give to the pig. That's how messed up this guy was. He got charged with animal abuse and got suspended sentence. What we had to do was we knew where the pig was, and no one would go and get the pig. So what we had to do was we had to go to the pig, to where he was keeping the pig, and we broke in, and we basically destroyed the place where the pig was being kept. There was a bit of anger in there from my point of view, because it was horrible abuse. It was nasty. So I had to get the pig out. I had to break a few bits and pieces. Got the pig out, and then and took him to safety, and he's living his best life now. But yeah, so it's things like that. Do you know what? Just talking about that story makes me angry and upset, because I remember it, and it was horrible. It was so nasty. It was so cruel. Yeah. It was vicious. It was Yeah, not nice. Anyway, so yeah, so we get him like that, and had another one. He was kept in a garage. He didn't have anywhere. He didn't have anywhere to live at all. He was kept in a garage, in the dark, no windows, no nothing, just kept in a garage, and he lived in there for over a year. And we found out about it through the person that was keeping him in there. Their parents contacted us and said, could you please take this pig because it's not fair. And so yeah, we went down there and got him. There's been loads of others, loads of abandonment. There was a big rescue we did where that was another horrible situation of just you get people that hoard animals, and which I can understand it. I know how people can get into a situation, and I don't want to judge people, but it's like they start hoarding animals, and then they can't care for them properly. They don't know how to take responsibility, so they panic, and they just the animals keep coming, and then they're in a mess. And it's like I think it's a form of mental illness, mental health issues, I think, or something. I don't know. So we were called to a situation like that. It was a very big rescue, quite a few sanctuaries involved, vets, police, Guardia Civil, even the TV cameras were there. It was a big rescue, and we got quite a few pigs out of there. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all of them, and some of them had succumbed. But we got a majority of them, so they now live their absolute best life as well. So yeah, all sorts of different walks of life, different ways that they've come here, and they're having a really hard time. They always do. Pigs have a really hard time. Anyway, I've been rabbiting on for ages. That douchebag of a landlord will get his karma. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Elaine Vaccaro, thank you very much for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Let's celebrate their 5th super on live stream. Yay! Your 5th super on live stream. Thank you very much. Volumizer. That's what we'll call it. Poo volumizer. Monique, thank you very much for your super chat. That's very kind of you, for whatever is needed. Thank you. That is lots are needed. So thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Hit the like button, please, guys. If you wouldn't mind, just give it a little tickle. If you wouldn't mind, just tap it or slap it really hard. I always find that works better. Ada says, Julian, I have missed the whole landlord and piggies dilemma because I was away, but I'm glad that with the help of the good folks here, you are working it out. Absolutely, Ada. Henry, can see Rachel, Great Danes, potato. Henry, you're very succinct. I like the way in which you come straight to the point. There's no fluffing around with you, Henry. It's Rachel, Great Danes, potato. No is the answer, though. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Henry, but tonight we won't be able to do that because at the moment Rachel is preparing a nice, tasty food for our volunteers, and so you've only got me. And the choice was you either have me on the live or Rachel, which that would be fine for you, but it wouldn't be so good for those consuming the food that I was preparing. So we chose this way round. Wendy says, act as if already manifested. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Time machine positivity. Yes, absolutely. I like that idea. Hi, Julian from South Australia, mate. Hi, Catherine. I know all too well what landlords are like, especially with upping the rent. Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult. It's it just puts you under so much bloody pressure, and they don't give a monkeys. But anyway, there you go. What can you do? It is what it is. Now then, Jane says, when you started, Jane. Now, I imagine Jane sounds like this. She says, when you started the sanctuary with Jacob, did you already know a lot about horses, or did you start from scratch? Well, let me tell you, Jane. I'll tell you. I'm glad you asked that question, Jane. And now I will endeavour to answer it. So I grew up around horses due to my mum had horses, so I knew a little bit about them, but I never liked them. So I always grew up on motorcycles, and so whenever I was out on my motorbike and I saw horses, it used to drive me mad because I would be that guy, you know, it's just like, you got to slow down for horses. I always slow down for horses. I wasn't an arse, but it was like, I didn't particularly, I didn't like them. They were always holding me up. And then I turned 40 and my first rescue came along. It was Maurice, which was a big French trotter. Oh, hello.
Hi.
We're just talking about horses.
Oh,
so
okay.
I've had to do it this way because my phone wouldn't do it that way. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's back. Yeah, so no, then came Jacob, and yeah, I had to learn very quickly, and yeah, just build that relationship with them. And I'm so glad I did. But that relationship and the appreciation of horses didn't really come to me until I turned 40, and that's when I know what you're saying. How can you be 40? You're not 40. I know, that's what they're saying. I know, I am. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Look. What would you say? I would say like 35. Easy. I reckon, anyway. Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I learned a lot there, Jane, talking to you in your own language there. Okay, so hello from North Carolina. Hello. Yikes, rage rescue. Yes, it was a rage rescue. That's exactly what it was. It was rage. But you saved him. You are a hero. No, you're a hero. You would have done the same. Anybody here would have done exactly the same. I'm telling you, when you saw the state that pig was kept in, you would have done the same. It would have torn the place to bits. It's disgusting how they treat them. Oh, hello. Oh, now you want to be friends. Now Mummy's here. Hello. Yes. You're a weird little goat, aren't you? Anyway. Nothing worse than cruelty to animals. Absolutely, Sandy. Totally agree. I can't wrap my head around how cruel people can be. I know. It really is weird, isn't it? It's weird. I did not know you were on tonight. Sorry I was late. I have bought some raffle tickets as a penance for being a bit late. Oh, thanks, Gail.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we have a raffle going, in case Julian hasn't.
No, I haven't.
Already.
Ow, I'm getting eaten. Yeah.
There's a lot of eaty things.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm running out of battery. Hold on.
What do I do?
What do we do? We're running out of battery. I've got to plug it in. Hold on. Do that. I'll go and get them.
Okay. This could be interesting. Yeah, we have a raffle, and it is £1, or whatever that equates to in your currency, per ticket, and there are some wonderful prizes up for grabs. We have some miscellaneous merchandise from the sanctuary. We have a wonderful unicorn. Yeah, we're still going. Unicorn quilt, which you'll see a photo of on the website. We have a one-to-one makeup lesson, some beautiful art prints. We've got to go over there, and more. So you will see all the prizes on our website, which is jacobsridge.com. And if anyone has a business and would like to donate a prize, there is. Oh, just save
We
it.
just caught it. Okay.
There is still time, so yeah, get in touch.
There is still time.
Why
You
are
can
you
still make it.
He's eating bird poo. Don't eat bird
Well, why not? Bird poo reaches the parts that other goat food doesn't reach. Look. No, he prefers the goat poo, the bird poo, actually. Right, okay, hello. I did not, oh no, sorry, right, okay, I'm catching up. What?
I have to wash these all again now.
I know. Well, it's these dirty birds. That's the problem with birds today, they're very dirty. They're pooing all over my furniture. Right, oh, hello. A suspended sentence, I can think of some more appropriate punishment. Monique, yeah. So, yes, he got a suspended sentence, and he was told that if he was ever caught with having animals again, he would go to prison instantly. So, I make it a point that every time I drive past there, I always do a little detour and just have a little look, make sure he hasn't got any animals, and he doesn't at the moment. I'm watching. You wait. The minute there's another animal turns up there, I'll be there.
Didn't he get like a 5-year ban or something?
Yeah, it was longer than that. Yeah, it was a lifetime ban.
Oh, I thought it was something.
No, he's got lifetime. If he has another animal, he's in trouble. Gail says, "Oh, hold on. Julie Sunshine, I want to have your babies." Julie Sunshine.
Hello.
You,
Right here.
the only babies, all right? Okay, the only babies, Julie Sunshine, that you're having, all right? And my babies all live in the field out there. You can have them, or no, I've got 2 grown-up babies. You can have them if you want. Gail Marie, but thank you very much for the offer. Gail, why do you think Jane is Irish when she lives around Barcelona? Gail, everyone is Irish as far as I'm concerned, including you, Gail. Tonda, hi Rachel. How long have you lived in Spain? Aldine says. I've been here a long time. As you can tell by my accent, I've been here now nearly 20 years. Not 40. Yeah, right, Ida. It's enough of that rudeness. Toto loves Rachel. Yes, very true. Gail says, so surprised you weren't into horses before you were 40. So did you have your first rescue, Maurice, when you weren't into them? Yeah, it was more like yeah, I don't know how it came about really, but I fell in love with horses with Maurice. That was it. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea, and I hadn't really considered them, I suppose. So that's really where that relationship with horses. I've always loved animals, always loved animals, but I just never had that connection to horses. And now the connection is incredibly strong with horses. I just love them, absolutely love them. I have Irish blood in me from my Australian mother, but I speak more like creepy Leslie. Oh, do you, Jane? Really? Oh, you speak like that? Hello, it's Jane here. Pour me another G&T. You have Irish blood in you. Wow. Can we do the raffle in the States? Asked Tonda.
It's what do you mean?
I think you can. Can you buy raffle tickets in the States?
Yeah, you can. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, of course you can. Some of the prizes are.
What did you think I meant?
I think I meant like, I don't know. That's what I mean.
Oh, you meant like legally? Are you allowed to? That
no,
sort of
like,
thing, or
like USA specific.
Or like, did you mean like if I'm in a state? Oh my God, I'm in such a state. I can't do the raffle. No, okay.
Like, can we like make it in the States?
You can make it anywhere. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Apparently.
Yes. Some of the prizes might be UK only. They might be online. They might be able to be shipped internationally, but there may be an extra charge for shipping for countries outside of Europe, per se. So it depends on the prize, and it's in the description of the prizes on the website.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Annie! Thank you very much for your super chat. Praiseworthy. I wonder if that little guy will always sit in your lap, Rachel. He's so adorable, enjoying all the hopping.
No, I don't think he will, because Philip and Nigel don't anymore. So, yeah.
No, Nigel won't. Yeah, the storms are brewing. I'm telling you, there's a storm coming. Jan says, oh, I liked where you poked that connection. Do it again. What's wrong with you lot tonight? You're all filth. Utter filth. Disgusting. I never expect this kind of behaviour from you lot. Much. Oh, look at those little baby horns.
Yeah, he's eating poo again.
Oh, great. Okay. Hello, guys from Folkestone. I missed you last week. Not sure if you did a live. No, Heaven Chip. Hello, Heaven Chip. No, we didn't do one last week because we absolutely just ran out of time. I think I said to Rachel, what time is it? We've got to do a live. And it was like 9 o'clock. And we're like, oh, we've kind of missed it. But we did put a post up that said no live.
An airport run, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. I had to go and pick up. Yeah.
1940s, more like, says Jane.
What is?
Were you saying you're in your 40s? She's saying 1940s.
I'm sorry, Jan. I don't get it. Jane. I'm sorry. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, Jane? Jane. Have you morphed into Jan? They didn't go live last Sunday, Heaven Chip, so you haven't missed anything. All right, Jan. We just asked that question. Just get off your high horse, will you, for a minute?
You're a weirdo.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's just who I am. Right.
Hang on, Jess is here.
Hello, Jess.
Jess says, evening all, better late than never. Lol, I will catch up on the recording afterwards to see what I've missed. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Jess. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jess. Is that Jess that we know, Jess? Or is that a different Jess?
It depends what you define.
Is it Jess that's been here, Jess?
Jess that's, no, hasn't been
here.
Oh,
Jess that hasn't been here. Why haven't you been here, Jess? Why you come here, Jess? Anyway, Frankie Bluebig, puppy. Hi, thank you for loving animals. Oh, Frankie. Thanks. Thank you for loving animals. Ida, question. Any news on Barry and Prince? I can tell you that Prince is there any just an update on him? Prince is doing really well. He's doing really well. He's quite a happy little chap. He's having to wear his fly mask now to stop the flies because we're coming into fly season. And as for Barry, Barry is just Barry. He's a little cutie. He had a little bit of a fight with Macario, but they've seemed to have ironed out their differences and it all seems to have calmed down. Barry's been giving me a little bit of grumpy face recently. But I've been having cuddles with him, but he's just a bit grumpy. I think he's had his nose put out of joint by Macario.
Maybe.
I think he feels a little bit like, why did you get him? Was I not good enough for you? Was I not enough for you? Now you've got another one. Do you know what I mean? It's like I get a sense of that with him, but I'll deal with him. Heaven Chip, your connection with horses is like mine with dogs. Was always scared of them, but had my boy now for nearly 10 years. They just don't live long enough. Yeah. I agree. Hi, Heaven Chip. For some reason, I thought you were over there in the US, not Folkestone. Actually, Heaven Chip, yeah, I always thought you were a US as well. Why did I think you were US based? Anyway, Jane says, good question. Do you dream about animals?
Yes.
Not those kind of animals. Do you dream about animals?
About these animals, yeah.
Yeah, I dream about these animals. I often dream about the horses, actually. And
you have Avenatti in your ear.
I'll tell you, it's the new
not a
thing.
shower yet, have you?
I've not had a shower, that's why I smell. Anyway, so yes, dream about horses. Hi, Jess says, I was similar with reptiles. I didn't have my first until my late 20s. Will always have room for them in my life now. A lot of work to be done worldwide on the reptile trade generally. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's weird. Perhaps as we get older, we just get a more of an appreciation for the animal and how they and how we connect with them. Henry says, Rachel, can belly rub potato, please? See Chip.
I'm not doing any belly rubs, I'm afraid, Henry, because I'm in the middle of cooking dinner
and
I want to stay clean.
And I'm plugged in right now.
And what can I do about this?
Ooh. What can you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't want him eating bird poo, though.
Well, then the best to take him away from where the bird poo is.
I'm going to go and check on the feed anyway.
Okay, all right.
Maybe he'll come with me.
I think he probably will, because he's little mummy's boy, isn't he? No, he won't. He prefers the poo to you. That's something, isn't it? Go on. Go on. Off you go. Go on. Keep going. Weird little goat. Okay. Anyway, right. Okay, let's have a look here. So Henry, yes, very sorry about that, but there will be no belly rubs this evening. Jan says, well, if you kept up with chat, I wouldn't have to do your work for you, Julian. Thank you very much, Jan. Sorry, that was probably ages ago, that chat, that comment. Let me try and catch up a little bit then. There's only an E in it, isn't there? Jan, E, Jane. Me and Jan communicate telepathically. Well, that's a good job that you don't do it with written words because you spell it wrong. Can't imagine him grumpy and fighty. Yeah, I know. He surprised me. Toto's going off again. Lovely to see Steve and Ronnie. Yes, always lovely to see you, Stephen Ronnie. I need to do I've got another Donkey Chat story to come up. Actually, I haven't done one for ages. I need to get one of those done because they're good fun. The trouble is, Henry, I've got no charge on the phone because I was only coming on live to say that we're not going live, and here I am 45 minutes later, and we're just chatting and shooting the breeze and just having a little chat, and it's just nice. Do you ever have that time you go, well, okay, then yeah, see you later. Oh, another thing before you go. Oh, what? What do you want? Come on, Toto. She's left you, mate. Toto. All you've got is me. He's not too happy about that. Anyway, okay. Mariana, thank you very much for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Jane, I think Jan and I should pay a visit to the sanctuary to rescue Rachel. Please. I would love it. We can do a special live featuring Jan and Jane. I think it's a lovely idea, and I think everyone should come over. In fact, let's just have a party. Let's have a live party here on the site. Are you up for that? Are you all going to come if we do it? Because we could do it. We could easily do it. I've got loads and loads of tents we could put up, and let's have a live fest. Jacob's Ridge Live Fest. I think we should do that. I think that'd be fun. Total wants. Julian, can you bring Sir Michael into the conversation? Now then, Ida. Sir Michael does not respond. You cannot just petition Sir Michael to come to the conversation. He has to want to arrive, mind. It's what he does that counts. It's what he says and how he says it. Anyway, Cuddle Buddies last week. Is that a new venture? Part 2 of this chat? No, Cuddle Buddies. No, they reached out to us for they wanted to do some little donkey story, and put it out to their followers. So they contacted us, and it was very nice of them. I'm always very appreciative of anybody that can help bring a bit of light to the sanctuary and help reach a wider audience. So that was really nice of them. It was a nice little interview we did with them, and we sent them some footage, and yeah, they put together that lovely video, and it was nice. Now then, Gail says, be careful what you wish for, Julian. You might be overrun with people up for a Ridges party. I'm up for it. I think it'll be fun. I really do. I reckon that would be a laugh myself. I won't be here. It's in that field over there, and then I'll just go live while you're all there. Oh yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Where's Klaus put himself this evening? So Klaus is always there. So Klaus is deep inside, always. You know this. Jane, you mustn't ask where Klaus is. You have to close your eyes and feel him. Then you'll know where he is. Sometimes you open your eyes and you feel him. Anyway, I saw the Cuddle Buddy video. It was cute. Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? Jan says coward. Don't know what you're talking about. A Ridge Fest sounds like the best time ever. It really does. I totally agree with you. We need to get some music and some decent food and yeah, a bit of entertainment. Yeah. Let's do it. Should we organise it? I'll organise it. Let's see how it goes. Julian, I'm getting the 10-minute call. Julian, food in 10 it will be ready by the time you read this. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Okay. You can't hide, Julian. Question. Will you keep the Jacob's Ridge name at the new place? Oh yes, Ida. Absolutely. Yeah. Jacob's Ridge is, it's too established, and that's I've got plans of where we're going with that. So yeah, no, we'll definitely be we're Jacob's Ridge forever, through and through. You can cut my head off and it says Jacob's Ridge, like I was going to say a bar of soap, but I don't think it does. Stick a rock, that's it. Wherever you hide, we will find you. You know what? I think that's probably true. Jane, Klaus is like a hairy tentacle, just hovering. A hairy tentacle, just there. just like, hello, this is Klaus, this is here, hello. More like a hairy testicle, I'd say. Anyway, Rachel knows the time difference for the chat. Jacob's Ridge forever. Yeah, absolutely. What's this? What is this? I've got a thing here. I don't know what it is. What does that do? Mariana, be the first one to reply to the super chat. Your message will appear here. Oh, okay. I've never done this before. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I got it back. Anyway, I would imagine most of you have disappeared now. I don't know what I did. Pressed the wrong button. Okay. Well, thank you very much, as always, and thank you so much for joining the live. So it's a bit chaotic. I don't know why it's so chaotic, because normally it's really, really smooth and very professional. So I don't quite know what there. It's a bit of a departure. Anyway, love to you all. Thank you so much. See you next week on the live, and keep an eye out for a donkey chat video this week. 100% gonna happen, gotta happen. And yeah, I can't see what the super chats add up to either, because yeah, genuinely a bit of an idiot. Okay, good night all, have a great week. Bye, he says. Don't know how to stop it. Bye.